Hi man, so look, what's good everybody? I decided I needed to come out, speak on what's going on in this 2K world and other games, but definitely 2K right now. It seems like a lot of content creators and people who like the game is split and saying different stuff. Some I agree with, some I don't agree with. There's just some things we need to speak on, because when it comes to this game, everybody just argue and they just want to get their point across. So the first thing I do want to say, 2K25, 2K in general, first thing first, look man, we can't act like they haven't gotten better every year. Every year the game's got new animations, new moves, better graphics, but you just can't please everybody, you know? So there's gonna be people who wish they never got the ball stole from them. There's gonna be people who feel like they should get a steal every time they hit the steal button. There's gonna be people who feel like they should hit 100% of the threes they take, you know, and I'm not on that side. I do think there should be a skill gap involved. I think that every time you shoot the ball, you should be locked in. Every time you try to get a steal, you should time it right. You shouldn't. 2K21, 22, I could shoot with my eyes closed. It was all timing. I didn't even have to think about it. I could just shoot with my eyes closed. Just know it's going in. I'll be on the phone, I'll be drinking, whatever. It got boring. The game got boring that way. You just pressing the button. With 2K25, I think they did do a good job of, hey man, lock in every time you shoot the ball. Of course, there's some RNG, and you know, everybody's not going to be happy, man. But I personally feel like a lot of people aren't happy because they're just not as good as they were before, or they're not getting the clips or the content that they want. So they want to say the game is weak, the game is ass. But let's be real, bro. It's the best basketball game out there. And when there was another basketball game out there, it was better than them too. So I think the biggest problem with 2K is that with the animations and the builds, there's only two go-to play styles. Everybody don't get to express themselves on the court. Everybody has to play their role, which you have to do in real basketball. But depending who you playing with, the winning style is most people standing still and they running 5 out, or they running the pick and roll this year. Pick and roll definitely made a good comeback this year. Personally, I think 5 out's a little boring. It can be effective, you know, it can be effective, especially if you got a good guard, a guard you trust that can get to the cup, a guard that you trust can pass that ball and make something happen. But you know, if you bought the $150 edition, if you just sitting in the corner all game, especially if you're a power forward playing fives and you're not the back end, and so you running corner on offense, running corner on defense, yeah, you're gonna be bored, bro. So I understand. So if you're not getting the ball, you're not getting plays. But some people, they're like, hey, we winning, I don't care, I'm here to win. So it's just all about what you enjoy. Me, I like the pick and roll better, offensive and defensively. Gives a lot of other people chances to play their role, be effective on defense, you know, stopping it, hedging, pinching, things of that nature. And on offense, you know, you can call good plays out of it. You can draw the defense's attention to the pick and roll, pass it to this guy, pass it to that guy, maybe score, come off to a 3, drive. It's just more you can do out of it. But again, you got to have a skilled guard, you got to have a skilled center, and people that's down to play, you know. And I think that's the number one thing with 2K is most people, they wanna be the star, you know. They want to dribble, they want to score, they want to shoot. But gameplay, I think, is the best movement, the best everything. It's not perfect. I'm just saying it's the best. The real problem, I think everybody can agree on, they money hungry. 2K is just money hungry people, man. I got 12 players, bro, because I love the game. I love playing 2K. I play it more than anything. But the Pro Pass, bare minimum, like every other game, Call of Duty, Fortnite, anybody else with a pass, you should at least get enough VC money, whatever it costs, to get the next season's pass free. Bare minimum. I already bought the game. I'm already going to get a cap breaker and want to rebuild my players, especially when I'm repping up. So you get in the game money, you get into my player money, and me, I got to get fly. So you get in my money getting fly in this damn virtual world. Now you want $20 so I can finish the pass sooner and get less VC than I could buy with the $20? They robbing us, bro. We need more VC after games. We need more VC when we spin that damn wheel. We need more VC, period. When we pay for it, we should get more. They need to either give out more VC or stuff needs to get cheap. Because think of it like this. I seen a post on Twitter. I wish I had it. I'll pop it up. You could play 1, 2, 3, 4 games, win. You don't got enough VC for a do-rag, for a hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what and y'all change the cosmetics every week, so y'all not even gonna play fair on the cosmetics, bro. Don't 10,000 to wear my custom J's, bro. That's crazy. The VC and the locking animations this year was just not. It wasn't the move, bro. What are the grinders getting? The people who grind your game, you're barely rewarding them for grinding and spending their money on this game. And then me and the person who just bought it yesterday can get the same animations and the same stuff, which I'm not mad that they can get it. I'm mad that why did I have to wait? I've been here since day one. Give out more VC, bro. Like it all comes back to that. Give us more VC or make stuff cheaper or give us the stuff that we actually want. Perfect timing for the video. They dropped the roadmap. Basically, here's a schedule of when we're gonna tell you everything else. That's all it is. I'll just give y'all a quick rundown on it. You know, most of y'all know this stuff already. 4 editions. You got the normal $70 one. You got the $100 and the $150 one. It's a no-brainer, bro. $100 one. Only because you get it a week early. Edition. Me, I always get the standard one for the last 5 or 6 years just because I want the VC. I don't care about the little extra 10,000. I don't care about a puffer jacket. It's not even fly. It's not even fly. I bought a regular, pre-order, play early, then I get the VC. Now, they dropped this week early incentive. They about to get the 100 from me, bro. They getting the 100, most bang from buck. 100 on the game, at least $150 on VC. See, that's what I'm saying. They're getting $250 from me. They're getting that when the game drops. Stop being money hungry, bro. My hope for this year is that they're less money hungry. They want to give the animations out early and make smoother ones, man. I didn't like how the tall guards got done this year. I didn't like feeling slow or stagnant. I liked the way the moves looked, but they didn't feel dangerous. You know, when you got guards like Shai Gilgeous and LaMelo, you got Cade Cunningham's. There's people who's moving up and down the court tall. This ain't the 90s no more, bro. People are getting active. They getting to it. You know, I love 2K. I've been playing it since Ben Wallace was on the cover. You hear me? So I love it. This year, the money, bro. The money was crazy. Like, I just couldn't deal with that shit, bro. Like, oil. And then I spin the wheel. Vet 2, Vet 3. Give me a damn banner, bro. You giving me a banner? Y'all can do better, bro. Y'all can do better, 2K, really. But, I mean, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be out there dropping shit off like always. You know, but I just made this video because, you know, all the content creators and stuff, negativity sells, you know, especially if you notice some of your favorite streamers, some of the people who were considered the best. It ain't no shade to them. They weren't the best this year. So I understand why they're mad. But, you know, sometimes the torch has to get passed. Sometimes other people got to get better. Let's just get ready, bro. You know, don't go all out. Let's see. Don't spend too much money before you know you're rocking with the game. Because I promise you, getting on Twitter, cussing people out who don't agree with you and all that, that's not going to do the job, bro. But still, man, I give 2K their credit every year. They've made something better. They had to make a change. I do believe they do slow pay some of it so they can justify getting $70 a year automatically for a new game. But, you know, it's getting better, though. The mechanics is getting better and stuff. It's not perfect, but there ain't a game in the world that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into the other games right now. That'll be another video. But yeah, man, it's Naves, Poppy Naves Gaming on all platforms. Good looking if you stay for this whole video. Man, I'll check you out on the next one.